Hey, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Neve.
I'm Kristen.
This is Keeping It Casual.
We're back. So Dumbledore died yesterday.
Don't remind me.
Truly, I actually started crying. Well, I saw a notification, or someone. I think my roommate had sent me a TikTok, and I was like, "This is not what I needed today." And then I didn't think much about it. And then I got back, and then all my TikTok page was just edits. I started bawling my eyes out. The edits will get you.
I worked yesterday at the front desk from 7 to 9, and I went back to my room because I don't have class till 3:30. So I was
wow.
I need to go to sleep. So I'm just laying in bed, scrolling on TikTok, falling asleep because that's what I do every night. And all of us, I'm falling asleep, and then I see it pops up Daily Mail TikTok about Dumbledore dying, and I literally shot up. I was like, what?
How
Yeah.
old was he?
82?
Yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah. You know, there was a hot minute where I thought that he was also the wizard in The Hobbit.
Lord of
that
the
whole
Rings.
thing.
Gandalf?
It's a thing. He's not.
Two very different people, but
There was
I get
a
the
split second. My
confusion.
sister and I were like, is it? And then I was like, no. Unless they gave him a different nose for this. It's not.
Prosthetic nose for the film.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they do kind of look alike. I can see why people get
They could
confused.
be related.
They could be.
They're brothers, not twins.
Lord of the Rings is a really good film series, though. Have you seen it?
Lord of the Rings?
Finished it,
No,
yeah.
I never have.
Really?
I watched the first 2 Hobbit movies. I haven't seen the rest of it yet. My sister's trying to get me to watch it, but
I don't know. I couldn't watch The Hobbit, but
really?
Lord of the Rings was so good.
Why don't you watch The Hobbit?
I think I was just so attached to Lord of the Rings that trying to watch The Hobbit just didn't feel right.
There's an order to it, though.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it in order. I was 12, so
how many movies
Do it again,
are there?
Neve.
There's 3 Lord of the Rings movies, and then The Hobbit. I
There's
want to say 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's not bad.
But they're
really
really
long.
They're 3 hours.
Oh.
They are.
My sister, she also has the extended version, so it's buckle up.
3 and a half.
I don't
4.
have the patience for that.
Sit
I
back,
could barely
relax.
sit through the Harry Potter movies, and I love Harry Potter, but I just can't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because then last night I put on Order of the Phoenix. It's it's 2.5 hours. I was I don't remember it being this long.
Which one's your favorite Harry Potter movie?
That is a tough one.
I think overall, nostalgia-wise, the first one just always is a comfort movie.
Yeah.
But I think actual favorite, I like Order of the Phoenix. I can't lie.
That one's a good one. I don't like the first one or the second one that much, really.
Really?
It's the third one to the end. I can get down with
Prisoner
any
of
of them.
Azkaban is really good.
I do really like the Goblet of Fire.
Oh my god, I love that one. I think that might be my favorite.
Oh, Robert Pattinson moment.
What's the one? I'm blanking.
Half-Blood Prince.
I hate that one.
Really?
I hate the Half-Blood
I
Prince.
love that one. That one's another one.
I just I'm not a movie person in general, so sitting through movies is hard for me just because I don't have the patience. Fair. And then when I got to Half-Blood Prince, I was like, what is happening? There's a whole lot of nothing happening right now.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
Wait, no, I was watching Half-Blood Prince last night. That's 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I was Order of the Phoenix. I was that was not the one. I'm thinking of Half-Blood Prince is my
Order
favorite.
of the Phoenix is good, though.
There's
Order
a
of the
while.
Phoenix is really good.
It is really good.
There's a while where I was I will not watch Order of the Phoenix, blah, blah. I don't know why. I was just I don't think I like it. I watched it. I was this one's actually so good. I don't know why I'm angry about it.
I don't know. I feel I can put on any of them, though, and I'll still...
I can put on any except for the first 2.
I really like you said, Goblet of Fire. Oh, I love the scene when, Hermione's, coming down the stairs in the dress for the ball.
I like...
That dress is so pretty.
I know.
When that guy, comes up for air and he's still the shark.
I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Literally. Or when Neville's I killed Harry Potter. He didn't.
I love Neville.
Neville kind of looks like my cousin.
Okay. Well, I still love him.
That's cool for you.
Yeah. No, but you guys do have to watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
They're pretty funny.
I really love the
3
Hunger
hours,
Games.
though.
It is a long commitment. I will say. Like, it's brutal, but they're worth it.
What's your favorite Hunger Games?
Ooh.
I don't know. I
I'm
haven't
a
in
sucker
so
for the first
long.
movies.
I do really like the first one, but the second one.
Yeah,
Second one
is that
isn't
Catching
bad,
Fire?
But yeah,
I like that.
but there was a
one.
while where I was like, I don't like Catching Fire because it was like there are just things from the book that I was like, I wish they put this in or like blah blah blah.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't really care about that anymore, and I do like it.
Do you guys remember Divergent?
I never watched it. I like refuse.
never
That's
seen it
another one of those
still?
things. I'm like, I
Oh.
will not watch it.
No, Kaylee, it's so
I don't
good.
like the.
Did you read the
girl.
books?
No.
No.
Oh, I read the books and then the movie came out, but
Is
it was so long ago. It's like I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Shailene?
Shailene
Yeah.
Woodley and Theo James.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not her biggest fan, can't lie. But like women like go off Queen, but no. I'm not trying to watch that. I'd rather watch The Hunger Games than Divergent.
I would
and
also.
I've never watched
Yeah.
Divergent.
I would also.
It's like the
I choose The Hunger
rip-off.
Games
It's the
every
bootleg
time.
version.
That's fair. Like Divergent isn't like anything. The first one's the best for sure for Divergent. As it goes on,
I believe
think
you,
it gets
but-
worse, but
Yeah,
just
it does
Honestly,
get
I'm not a
worse.
big like. Never mind, actually.
okay.
Okay.
Maze Runner.
Yeah, I
I've
never.
I've only seen
Really?
one part of
Mm-mm.
it. I can't stay awake from movies. I can't lie.
Maze Runner is really good, actually. I also just love Dylan O'Brien.
What's
but
your favorite Despicable Me?
I don't think I've watched past the second one.
That's
same.
fine because the second one's the best one.
Yeah, is that the one with
Don't watch the
Miranda
third one.
Cosgrove?
They're all with Miranda Cosgrove.
They are.
Wait, she's in them?
She is Margot.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in all of them. I thought she was just in the second one. Huh.
I did not
No,
know this was Miranda
no, no.
Cosgrove.
She's in all of them because she's Margot and the kids are in every
Is she
single one.
is Margot the one's like the he's so fluffy? That
No,
one?
that's
No, she's the
Edith.
older one.
Oh, the blonde one.
That's Agnes. Sorry.
How many are there?
There's 3 girls. Margot.
Wait, there's 3?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just give you the rundown.
Kaylee's favorite movies, if you can
I
tell.
hate the Minions.
Me too.
But I love Despicable Me. Like I freaking eat it up. I love that movie. So there's Gru. All right.
Yeah, we know Gru.
You know Vector?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Dr. Nefario?
No.
He's the
No.
old guy with the plaid pants.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And he's got the little scooter.
Oh, Scooter, yes.
Then there's the 3 girls. Margot is the oldest.
Yeah.
And then Edith. She's the blonde one with the pink hat.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then Agnes,
Which one's that?
the little one who loves unicorns. Who like
I thought that's the pink one.
no. No. The pink
So
one,
confused.
she is like
Mean.
wild. Like I guess she kicks him in the shin sometimes, but
Oh,
Isn't the unicorn one that says it's so fluffy?
that's
the
like the
little
little
one.
girl.
not the pink one.
Oh, wait. So who's Pink Hat?
She's
Edith.
blonde.
I don't
She's-
remember.
Okay, you know what? Let's just move on to the next movie. High School Musical.
We did just rewatch it.
High School Musical 2.
I respect that. I'm
I
gonna
think
go
that's a
3.
good choice. I also would go 3, and I'd argue that the third movie has the best songs.
Yeah. See, like, I think the worst one. Sorry, I meant the first one.
No, same difference. It's literally the same thing.
I just feel like watching it back is just painful sometimes.
It is so freaking.
Like, it's a
funny.
classic, obviously.
Yeah.
But then I'm just like, I know what comes after, and I know that they're better. So
They
watching
really
the
did
first
good.
one,
Like every single time they got better, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
they did.
And that
That's
doesn't always
very
happen.
rare. Very
I think
rare.
I like High School Musical 2 the best because when I was younger, I used to have it like as karaoke on my Wii.
That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
And I
valid.
would always
I
like reenact like
Love
the
that.
scene with Sharpay in the pool. I don't know.
Oh,
Dipping
fabulous.
Fabulous. Yeah.
Such a good
Oh my gosh,
scene.
the Huna Kuna Muka Naka Apu Wa'a.
Crazy performance.
That song goes hard.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bet on it.
Say that.
Life changing.
You Are
Wait.
the Music in Me.
That I do like
Mhm.
that song a lot.
I freaking love that one.
That one's really good.
You know what movies I never watched? Camp Rock.
Oh my
I never
gosh.
watched them.
I had a
Kristen,
huge crush
what?
on Joe Jonas when I was younger. So I was like low-key mad at Demi Lovato.
I was more of a Nick Jonas girl.
Mitchie, if you will.
What?
Her character in the movie is
Oh,
Mitchie.
Like who I've never met anyone named Mitchie. Is it you think her name's like Michelle?
I never thought about that.
I just thought of it just now.
That's a good point. Now I'm like curious.
Like nobody names unless you're. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I've never met a Mitchie.
I don't know. I'm shocked you haven't seen it though. They're actually pretty funny. They're really cringy though.
Oh my gosh.
Like truly painful.
Disney has this thing, like if you perform, you gotta get your knees involved. Like
oh my gosh.
The Disney bend. The Disney knees.
You can't spell Disney without knee.
True. How do you did you guys like what's the show called? Shake It Up.
Oh my gosh, yes. I used to eat that up.
I used to like yeah, when I watched it I did, but I didn't really watch it that much. I was more of like Wizards of Waverly Place.
I was definitely a Wizards of Waverly Place.
There's a while like Bella Thorne.
I was about to say, isn't it like so crazy that like Zendaya and Bella Thorne were both on Shake It Up together, like, you know, same age basically.
Mm-hmm.
And like now Zendaya is huge and like you never hear about Bella
I
Thorne
couldn't tell
ever.
I heard about Bella Thorne.
Like what is that girl doing?
But they're like
I don't know.
mashup song. It was like the TTY
XOXO.
and
that went so hard.
Dream like or
oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, whatever that one is. That one's really good. Zendaya's song is better in my opinion.
Always Zendaya.
Always, but
I used to listen to Zendaya's music like religiously.
You did play her song the other day.
I did. I played like every song that she ever put out.
I like Replay.
Her entire discography was being played in our suite.
Honestly, Replay is good, but the other songs on the album are better.
I don't think I've ever heard them.
Like I only know Replay really. That's
but it's so good. If you get a chance.
She really is like insanely talented though. Like if you think about it, she can do everything. Because I saw a clip last night of her on Dancing with the Stars. It's like she can literally do everything.
Well, she was on Shake It Up.
So true. We did just talk
about
She had
experience. That's one thing with Dancing with the Stars that gets me. I'm like, if you have dance experience,
like Charli
what are you
D'Amelio.
doing? Like, why are you
crazy.
on the show?
She won, right?
We're gonna try and teach you to dance.
Or did she?
You already freaking know how.
Yeah. And when they had JoJo Siwa too.
No, like
she
girl, you're literally on Dance Moms. Like we know what you already freaking know this stuff. Like
that's a good point. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, so that's just my issue with Dancing with the Stars.
No, I agree.
My feedback.
Like, you should not be winning the whole thing, and you're already a professional dancer.
Yeah, because the whole point is like bringing on like celebrities that like have no experience.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. Who's in charge? Because I want to chat.
Let's talk to the executive producers.
Okay, wait. Dance Moms.
I never watched it.
What?
I've only seen
Kaylee, you would eat that show up. You would love it.
Well, I did dance when I was younger. And so I had my own Dance Mom experience.
It's not the Dance Mom
a little
experience.
Different. But I'm sure there are some similarities.
Dance Moms was like my actual childhood.
I love Dance Moms.
Like even my grandma and my like aunt in Ireland, like when I go over, we'd like debrief about like the season of Dance Moms together.
That is so funny.
No.
My grandma loved it.
My mother does not like it. I used to put it on when I was younger. My mom would be like, I don't want to see this mean lady.
Like, she really was crazy mean.
My dance teacher was not mean.
She did have some iconic moments though.
She was so funny.
I get like the clips on my TikTok.
Like when she threw the chair.
Chair, do a solo.
I really like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the new Kardashians.
I've never watched it.
I've literally only seen one episode in full, and it was like when I was in DC.
I only really like I won't watch the old like episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm very much like I like the new.
You need the
ones.
present.
I need the present day. And
Fair.
then I'm watching the Kardashians now. Season 4 just came out.
I saw a clip on Twitter about like Kim and Kourtney going at it over some
They just all annoy me. It's like I don't care about your life.
It is like yeah. I never followed them, but
that's right. I don't follow them on anything. I just watch the show. I'm such like I like
drama show.
I love like getting the drama. Like
okay, so what's like currently happening with Kylie Jenner? Because I can never keep up with that woman. Like, who is she dating?
She might be with Timmy, but I don't know.
Oh, I saw
but
that.
Also,
that'd be crazy.
I feel like she's one of the least problematic at the moment.
Yeah. I feel like Chloe, too. It's kind of...
Yeah. It's really mostly just, like, Kim and Kourtney are the drama right now. Everyone else is just kind of doing their thing. But Kourtney had melanoma for a hot minute.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Not Kourtney. Chloe.
I still can't.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That's awful.
Wear your sunscreen.
I try. I get burned really bad.
You don't need sunscreen today.
It's downpouring.
I was like walking here and there were like huge puddles. I was just like, I don't have time to go around it. I'm jumping over it and I'm like jumping with
so
my
fair.
umbrella.
We both tried crossing North Ave, and there's like a massive puddle like next to the sidewalk, and we're like, oh, we'll just go like heel first to not like get wet. Didn't work. Completely
No.
saturated. There was just no escaping it today.
Mm-mm.
There was no good path coming over here.
Yeah.
Everyone had their umbrellas out. I've never seen that many people with umbrellas on
I
campus
know.
ever.
I didn't even bring an umbrella.
Neither did I.
I just
don't
don't think I don't think about needing an umbrella.
I only have an umbrella here because I don't have like any clothes that have hoods on it. Like I wear
Really?
mainly like
Gross.
sweatshirts, not hoodies. And like I keep forgetting to bring my rain jacket here and all that. So
That's
like
yeah.
just like, you know, I got this free umbrella for my job over the summer. I'm
Oh, if
gonna
it's
make
free,
use
why
of
not?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought rain
Solid.
boots last year, but I never once wore them, even if it was raining out. So I just didn't bring them this year, but now I'm regretting it because today would have been ideal for it. But
I feel sometimes I know this is like me being extra, but I have seen other people talk about it like feeling embarrassed to use an umbrella.
that's another reason why I
That
didn't
is
bring
so
it. I
fair.
don't think I could actually do it myself.
I have a clear umbrella. I'm not bringing it though.
Okay.
Okay. Don't you do
Not
you.
to flex, but it's like invisible. I'm just kidding. But
Not
maybe
seen
you
by
won't be
others.
embarrassed if you can't really see it.
But no,
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. I used to, but now I'm like, I don't want to
No,
get
everyone
wet.
and their mom has an umbrella, so it's like,
Yeah.
who cares?
like,
This
who
is someone's invention. Like, don't talk bad about it.
Exactly. It's made for a reason.
Someone put their freaking heart and soul into that. Like,
It is a great invention. I just wish I
it
took
does
more.
the job.
Yeah, it does. I just never. Make
Actually,
use of
it
this.
really didn't do its job today because
Okay,
my
okay.
pants are so.
Same. It's doing its best, Kristen. We're all just doing our best.
Anyway,
So, what do you want for Christmas? Just kidding.
I don't know actually.
I don't really want anything. Maybe a chocolate croissant.
A Dunkin' gift card, maybe.
I always see stuff on TikTok and I'm like, oh, I want that for Christmas, and then I forget about it. Like I literally did that
Mm.
like 3 days ago, and I couldn't tell you what it was.
Yeah, I like have a like running notes list that like I add from like my birthday to like Christmas.
Mhm.
I never once actually use it, but if I see
Okay.
something like, oh yeah, I'll put that down. I don't ever send that note anywhere. So
Everyone says that I'm a very like difficult person to shop for. I personally don't feel like I'm that difficult because I feel like I love anything,
yeah, I feel like you're probably one of the easiest.
right? Like my roommate, she brought me a rock and I was like, "Oh my gosh. Like this is like the best. It's like painted. It says Iona on it in pink and that's my favorite color. So like this is so freaking cute. I love it. Like you don't even have to buy me things. Like you find a rock. I'll freaking eat it up."
True.
I want to paint rocks. I've been thinking
You
about it for
should.
the past few weeks.
Okay, this is like a really like now that you just said that, I used to paint like these like marble looking stone things when I was a kid. Like it's somewhere in my I'm going home today, so I'm gonna have to send you guys a picture. I used to have like hundreds of these like little stones I would paint. I don't know why, but
Wow.
I have them.
One time in preschool, this is our art project. They gave us these huge rocks. Like probably my rock was probably this big. And they gave us magazines and they were like, cut out eyes, nose, mouth, make a face on your rock. So I have just a rock with like cutouts from magazines, and then the hair was like that stuff like that you put in like an Easter basket or something, like that little
like
like
the little,
fake grassy stuff.
And you still have it.
Yeah, it's in my basement.
Did you guys ever do like the babysitting like an egg? Like an egg was your child? Did you like bring it
No.
to class?
We did it in a sense of like we just did like an
We
egg
had
drop.
real babies.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I did that as well in high school, but in middle school we
I'm joking.
But in middle school, we had like an actual egg that you'd like drain out. So it was like just
The shell.
the shell.
How do you do that?
You'd like poke like a needle through the top and or on both sides and you'd blow it out. I didn't do it. I made my
Ew.
teacher do it. But you had to like babysit this egg, and if it broke, like you
Babysit
failed.
this eggshell.
Yeah, like you had to like make it. Oh, like
Why
it was your
didn't they
child.
just give you like a
Like-
freaking plastic egg or something? Like, we are
'Cause
going
it
to
couldn't- it
drain
defeats the
eggs
purpose.
It
today.
couldn't break then, Kaylee.
Yeah.
You could break plastic.
True, but I didn't want to.
I'm just saying, it just seems like a lot of work.
I had it in like a
Why
Is it-
would you drain it? I just like,
because you had to get it out so it would be like delicate.
it's already pretty
Well,
delicate.
okay, yeah, but like if it were
Yeah.
to fall, we wouldn't want like
Eggs. Yeah.
the math hall to be stinking up like egg.
True.
Just thinking of like,
I did. In high school, we did flour babies. And
Oh.
yeah, so we had to get like a bag of flour, and we all on one day came in, and we had to like bring it to every class. And I literally just like took a blanket and tied it around me for the whole day because I was
So
like,
funny.
there's no way I'm carrying this thing around all day in my
That's so
arm.
That's
funny.
crazy. A bag of flour.
We never did anything
Mhm.
like that at my schools.
It's okay. You
But-
can do it now.
Yeah,
Just walk around with
just
flour
integrate
attached
this
to
into
you.
my daily life.
No one will know.
But like my school, it was like we don't have like art classes or anything like that in my high school.
Why?
I did like tech school, so like I'd have a
Oh,
week
okay.
of class and then a week in shop, and then
Oh, really? That's
Mhm.
cool.
Wow.
but so it's just like you have double periods every class, and you don't have any like anything else. Like you don't have like electives. or
And so, like,
anything.
what did you like specialize in?
I did metal fab, so I did welding and sheet metal.
Just a subtle flex on us.
Just like whatever.
Did you like? Why'd you want to go to tech school?
There's only a couple high schools, and I was just kind of like, that's where everyone went there. So it's just like,
That's so interesting.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
So,
really cool though.
yeah. Thank you.
Would you ever weld again?
Will I ever weld again?
Yeah, would you?
I would. Like it's something, it's always in my back pocket in case I need it. But I still have my welding helmet. Like I think it was like my sophomore year. I bought my own welding helmet, and then I bought a bunch of stickers. It's like it's cute, but
Bring it back.
we're allowed to bring it.
That's
Maybe
so
next
funny.
time. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. One time, I don't know. We just made a bunch of stuff. Like I made bike racks for the town. I put the ductwork up in the school because it's like the thing with the tech school is if you need something done, the students are doing it.
Yeah, they're making us do their
It's
dirty work.
literally like, so it's like good. Like the teacher, like you need your car fixed, just drop it off in auto, pick it up at the end of the day. Like
That's so crazy.
one of my teachers, he needed a railing, so I'm there with the freaking torch, like heating up this piece of metal while my friend's bending it, like so
is
that way this
not
guy
real.
can
I'm
make.
so sorry.
No, it literally was like so odd to me in a way. Like I'm like 14 welding, like making stuff for like
for your teacher.
for my teachers, or like we'd have like little events at the school, and they'd be like, "Oh, can you make something for us to like raffle off?" So like I'm making like I got the freaking plasma cutter out. I'm making welcome signs like so that way they can have a raffle. Like it
That's
was
so
just
funny,
odd.
Kaylee.
Like they put up lights on the football field. Guess who did that? Electricity kids.
Oh my gosh.
Like it really was.
They
you
must
need
have had
something done.
really cheap expenses.
Guess who made lunch? The culinary kids. Like
Was it good?
it was lunch. They made really great cookies.
I
But
could go for a cookie right now.
like it was wild. Like literally anything you need, you can find it.
That is so
And
funny.
we only had 9 shops. Like there are schools with hundreds, but some of their shops are like cosmetology, and we only had like metal fab, like automotive, carpentry, electricity, and then there's like business and IT.
That's actually so cool that they had like an auto shop. That's High School Musical.
But
You literally live
don't
close.
go to auto. Personally,
You wouldn't trust your car there?
no.
Dang.
I mean, it's like you walk into auto, the kids are sleeping, and I'm like, okay, interesting. And then one time, so I'm taking out. We had this like recycle bin for the metal. I'm taking it out, but the tire's flat, so I bring it into auto because that's right next to like our big dumpster thing for the
Mhm.
recycling. And I'm like, hey, can you just like help me like fill this up real quick, like so I can bring it back to my shop? The girl comes over and she like starts to like do it, and then she like hands it to me and is like, go ahead. And I was like, why couldn't you just do it? You're in auto. Just fill up the tire. You should be
Tell
doing
him,
this every
Kaylee.
day. Whatever.
You moved
I'm
past
over
it.
it. It's whatever now.
Today's free coffee day.
I just told her that because I'm gonna get a nice coffee for sure.
I was gonna try and get you one, but I couldn't remember what you liked this
Thank you.
morning because
It's
I
really
got a
sweet.
bagel. So I'm sorry I didn't. And I
It's
was trying to
okay.
find my past orders, but I couldn't find it.
It's okay. I appreciate the thought.
What do you get usually?
Just a caramelized coffee with cream.
Okay, I'll
As
write
you
that down.
should. Yeah.
What do you get? Or do you have a lot of
Where are you talking about? Are you talking about Dunkin'?
Dunkin'?
Okay. Recently, for the past like month, I've been getting the nutty pumpkin iced coffee because
Is
it's
it good?
cheap.
It's
Er,
really?
Because it's a member exclusive on the app, so
Yeah.
it's $2.89 for a medium.
$2.89. Maybe I'll start liking pumpkin just for that deal.
Yeah, it's like the pumpkin swirl and then the hazelnut shots, but they're sugar free, the shots. So it's not like extra sweet.
Yeah.
And I get skim milk and everything. Anything I
You
get.
don't like the whole
Sweet.
milk. We learned that last week.
Yeah. I hate milk.
Same.
But I don't like black coffee. So I
Mm.
gotta like
Do something.
have a in between. Yeah.
I don't like coffee, period. Sometimes I feel like I'll just get it. There was a couple times last year where I just like came back and I had one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, who'd
was
you get
like-
for? She's like, I'm gonna try it.
And every time I'm like, I can do it. Like, I can do this. I
She
It's
can't.
an
can.
acquired taste.
But I'm like, maybe
It
I'll try it
is.
again today.
I think it also depends
Maybe
on
not.
like the type of coffee you're having too. Like
Mm.
I can drink black coffee. Like
Mhm.
at school, like I don't buy milk, so I'm having black tea. I'm having black coffee. Like I don't care.
Mm.
But when I'm at home, I'm putting like whatever milk I have. But I think at Starbucks, I don't really go to Starbucks that often. But I used to get a vanilla iced coffee.
Ooh.
My brother's ex actually put me onto that. It's pretty good though. But
I really like at
Awkward.
Starbucks they have the sugar-free vanilla.
oh, I think I have tried that actually.
Yeah, so like if I ever get vanilla at Starbucks, I get the sugar-free. 'Cause I'm
Yeah, I
like,
think I've
saving calories. And like I'm like
as I get like munchkins and
yeah, literally like I'm saving calories by getting this, and then like later on I'm like eating
Devouring.
Chipotle or something like that
Okay. You gotta walk to Dunkin' anyway. So it's
yeah, we're
like,
burning the
well,
calories in general. Yeah, even walking
from
to,
Hales.
walking to Starbucks is further, so
From Hales to Dunkin'.
Some days it is like
a hike.
wicked. Like sometimes I'm like, you know what? I am not
I'm staying
not
at Dunkin'
having
for the day.
anything because I'm not leaving.
Yeah, some days it's daunting to think about having to leave the suite.
Like honestly, like I considered Ubering here today. I can't lie.
It was
I'm
pretty
considering
bad.
Ubering back. Like
Pick up outside of Starbucks, drop back 500 feet ahead.
I need a scooter.
I feel like the scooter would like be so bad today.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be awful. That'd be so funny.
That
I'm
would, like-
sorry for anyone who has a scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are all
Um,
those electric scooters at?
I feel like I haven't seen. I saw one yesterday.
I always see them outside
don't know.
McDonald's, but like I didn't see any
There was
today.
like a time last year where they just all disappeared.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it was too cold.
Did you watch Shameless?
I'm actually currently like rewatching it right now.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
We love Shameless. But that episode where Carl steals all the electric scooters so you can charge them and get money.
That show was actually crazy.
It was unreal.
Like trying to explain
I-
Shameless to someone is the most impossible
I know. I'm
thing.
like, it's
Yeah.
kind of just like a show about a family
Very
That's
dysfunctional
crazy.
family. Yeah.
in a bad part of Chicago.
Everyone's in jail all the time.
Yeah.
There's
In
always
and out of
someone in
jail.
jail.
There's
But
no
Liam,
parent.
I freaking love Liam.
he's
He's
so
so
cute.
precious.
Liam was the
Sheila.
best. Sheila was
There's
Oh
a
my
while-
god, she was a queen.
There was a while where I was like, I do not like Sheila. She carried.
She really did carry.
was like too freaking funny. Like I love when I get like the TikTok clips of Sheila. I'm like, yes,
I say them every single time. 'Cause it's so
they're
funny.
so funny. But Frank, there were sometimes where I was like, this man is crafty. Like he was like
he was
doing
good.
the
He had good
most.
one-liners.
Yes, like there were lots of times where I was like, ugh, Frank. But there were also times where I was like, Frank.
Frank is like the character like you love to hate, or you
Yes.
hate to love,
Yeah.
or whatever that
You
saying
both.
is.
both. Yeah. I'm currently rewatching it because I'm making Sean watch it.
I wanna
And
rewatch it
we
now,
just
too.
started season 6 last night.
Oh, okay.
And so like basically like it's just like the part where like Bianca just like died and like Frank's like depressed. Do you remember the doctor who had cancer, and then like she like
They were like on like outs. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. I don't
yeah,
explain
and
it,
like
though.
Frank was like in love with her.
It's like such a quick love story.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
2 weeks. Like
They were like outside on like a rock, or like they were like by like trailers, right?
yeah, they were like on the train tracks, and then they went to Costa Rica, and she like killed herself.
Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna have to rewatch. Shameless is hard to explain.
Yeah,
There
I
were so
really don't
many-
like Fiona.
Fiona. I liked her in the beginning, but then towards the end,
Towards the end, it got
when
yeah.
everything got all messy, it really made me angry with Gus. But then it made me angry with Mike. I'm like, girl, you are just messing up these good things that you have going for you.
The Mike thing really annoyed me because
But
she,
low-key-
I mean, she always self-sabotaging.
I
Like I get
know.
it, but I really like you're like you have an office job, like you know you're
Mhm.
doing something in sales, like you're finally like, but they all just do that. Like even with Lip, like he was in
Yeah, Lip
college and
was-
then he
Yeah.
messed everything up.
Like, dude, you're freaking valedictorian. And then you stopped going to school.
Staying
But
cool. at
Mike's
school.
brother,
Mm.
That was a crazy storyline.
that was wild.
Every
the way
time
he would just like appear. Like,
I know, and then she
She
would
just like on
go
the
back
train.
to him, and I'd be like,
Like, girl, you're
You got the
killing
guy from
me.
Here we
Aquamarine.
go.
For real, you can have the guy from Aquamarine or Chicago Med. You can't have both.
No, I'm picking Aquamarine.
Pick an eye, babe. Like, you can only have one. Aquamarine. See, I might pick Chicago Med. I do love Raymond, but
I think I have to see the
I don't
Chicago
know.
Med guy again. What's his name in the show?
I don't know.
Alrighty.
Who? Which one?
The guy
Mike's
from Chicago
brother.
Med.
Oh, Mike's brother. Oh, what was his name?
Oh man.
I don't remember his name, but
Nicholas Gelfus.
Hang on. Ew. No, not that. No. Pick a better photo.
oh yeah,
I'm definitely picking Aquamarine.
which
You
one's
have to
Okay,
Aquamarine?
see
this is
him
him.
in the
This
show.
is him in the show.
Yeah. Oh, wait, who's the other guy we're talking
Okay.
about?
Look
Then-
at the beanie. it's
I'll find the Aquamarine guy.
it's just the way that he's got like the hair coming out of the beanie. No. But I
No.
still the guy from Aquamarine though, he's just nice.
Which one is that on Shameless?
I'm trying to pick him up.
Mike. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Oh, I hated the what's his name? That police officer guy, not Randy.
Oh, at the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
I
Was
forgot
his name also Mike?
Oh wait, I think I just saw a picture of this
No.
guy.
Yeah.
It was Officer Mike. Yes.
That's so funny.
Oh,
I
Bob.
was like, not Randy.
He was annoying too.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
She just annoys me with all her decisions. It's like
I know. And Steve.
Jimmy Steve.
I
yeah.
was rooting for Jimmy Steve, but then like
if he just wasn't a liar,
if
and,
he just
like,
wasn't both Jimmy and Steve, you
We could move
again,
past
you
it.
gotta pick one. But
he's
whatever.
always running away.
Yeah.
and then coming back, like, bro. Like then she was with Gus. I'm like,
Gus.
That was so
He was like
stupid. The band guy.
yeah,
They got married.
Yes.
like,
Okay. Yeah.
after
Yeah.
a week.
that was annoying.
That was annoying because then she was still married to him and
Mhm.
cheated on him like
Literally.
3 times.
Fiona was the problem.
Fiona, but and then when
But
she
she
liked,
did have a lot to do.
you remember she liked that architect guy?
Oh, I hated him. The bald
I was
guy.
like, this is the most random
Oh,
thing.
the guy
the
from Grey's
European
Anatomy.
guy. Yeah. I'm just like,
The guy from Art. Yeah.
Yeah, that was odd.
her like landlord era.
I loved that era for her. But that, oh my gosh, do you remember? Oh my gosh, that episode with the dog.
No.
Are we talking later in the show or
The
early in
in her
show?
landlord era.
In the
How she gets the
landlord
dog, you remember?
Oh, I do remember this. Yes. We'll move
Mhm.
past that though. But
Yeah.
yes.
era? Yeah.
That was wild. Remember when she was also in her laundromat era?
That was
yeah.
that was quite the era.
laundromat and diner era.
She was working
really, like-
overtime.
You know those TikToks where it's
wild.
like me and my eras, like a Fiona
Mhm.
one, like landlord era.
Diner. She was in many eras.
Oh,
Prison
can you
era.
stop? For real. When I would get mad though when Debbie, I'm like, Debbie, you're gonna yell at us? No, I don't know why I said us, but like,
You're attacking me.
She was so
Debbie-
delusional.
no,
Debbie
Debbie
was-
freaking killed me. I was like, mm-mm. And then when Debbie tried to be a welder, I was like, girl, go to bed. There can only be one. I'm just kidding.
That whole era with the unfair pay.
For
Her
real.
feminist era.
But
Oh.
I hated when Lip would like yell at Fiona. I'd
No,
be
I
like,
liked
"Dude,
it.
No, I was like not a fan. I was
I'm
like,
like, go off.
no, I'd literally be like, pipe down. Like you were
They were just so.
you're literally
I don't
not
know.
real. You are not real. This
No,
is made up.
I was like, go off, Lip, when they were in the hospital with the whole
Mhm.
thing with Liam.
Oh yeah.
and
But I felt bad for Fiona.
I did
didn't.
feel. I was so torn, guys. The people pleasing me. I was so torn.
I just didn't like that Fiona was getting yelled at.
I felt okay. I felt bad for Fiona because it's like,
I'm like,
she wasn't mentally there. Like I feel
Mhm.
really bad for her. But then also Lip, he had it like obviously like that's it. Like their brother could have died.
Right? I feel like I need to remove them both. I'm here for Liam.
Yeah, I think just put Liam in our care and we're chilling.
For real.
I used to always love Ian.
There was a while
Ian,
where
yeah.
I loved Ian, but then he got
Yeah.
I liked when he was in his ROTC era.
Yeah.
Not in his like movement.
Yeah, that was annoying. I was like, okay,
He was
we're
very
dragging it
religious.
out.
Which that's cool. But you can't set cars on fire.
It was not even like religious. It was sacrilegious.
Fair. But I'm like, and then when he was like attacking the apartment building,
I mean the landlord era, yeah. The
he was like coming for
Landlord.
her landlord era. But remember, he was in his fireman era too.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah, I didn't
gosh.
like that guy that he dated.
I don't
Yes,
remember.
I agree. There was a while I hated Mickey for the longest time, but then he got so funny at the end.
He was really funny at the end.
I was like,
He
okay.
became like a queen.
No, literally.
For
He was
real?
I just want my chairs.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. He really
Yeah.
just had like the most.
He was just
said
funny.
the funniest lines. Like he was so random. There was like a long time where I was like, I do not.
He was
like
the
Mickey.
worst for a long, long
I
time.
really liked the first Mandy.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they changed the
She was so
actors
cute.
until
That made me sad when they switched her. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
now we got Mandy with the bangs.
who's the girl that the other girl Lip was with?
Karen.
Karen.
I
Ugh,
never liked her.
Neither did I.
No,
He was so
Can we
obsessed
talk
with
about
her.
Jody?
Bye.
Goodbye,
Let's
Jody.
not talk about Jody.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh, I forgot about
that
him.
was wild.
Jody.
Oh my gosh, Jody.
That was yeah. That show is just not real.
It's not.
Like
No.
the plot is just not.
And there's a whole 11 seasons of it.
There's
Like,
11 seasons.
Yeah.
I can't believe the show is real. Like
No, it's
11
excellent.
seasons, really?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Kevin.
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 Oh,
V.
and Veronica or Viv.
I don't know why I was
Why'd I say
calling her-
Veronica?
I was gonna call her Viv.
Viv.
Her name's Veronica,
Is it
Yeah.
okay?
right? I think
She was my Viv though. Yeah.
that's my great grandma's name.
Viv or Veronica?
Veronica.
I had a friend named Viv in high school.
Really?
Viviana was her name, but
I did not.
okay. What other show? I still can't believe you've never seen Camp Rock. I feel like that's.
I just didn't have a childhood.
Have you seen Lemonade Mouth?
Yeah, of course. I used to love Determinate. Determinate.
Oh my gosh. Have either one of you seen BoJack Horseman?
No.
Okay. There's really, it's funny
Good
sometimes.
show.
I love Modern Family. That's probably my favorite show.
I've never seen it,
Is
but
that the one with what's her face?
Sarah Hyland.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I guess it's that one.
Oh man. No, I've never seen that
Anyway.
show either.
You're missing out.
I know I am.
I'm rewatching Pretty Little
It's on
Liars
Hulu.
right now.
I need to finish Vampire Diaries.
Oh my
You
god.
still haven't Kayla, you've been on that for 2 years.
I saw a
2
TikTok
years.
yesterday of Pretty Little Liars, like the scene where like Ezra is telling like her parents, like, I'm in love with your daughter. And it was like the fact that he thought that they would be accepting.
Is that the teacher?
Yeah.
That's wild. I haven't even seen the show.
What? I used to be obsessed with Toby. I don't know why. I look back on it and I'm like, why
No,
was I obsessed
I
with
was
this
obsessed with
man?
Toby.
Have
growing up.
either of you seen Paranormal Activity?
No.
Well,
I don't want to.
it's creepy, but then like I don't like the name Toby because this weird portal opens up in the wall and the baby crawls in to be with the guy Toby. He's like a demon.
Oh. No, we
Don't
like
watch
our
Pa-
Toby.
Do
We'll
not
stick with
watch
PLL
Paranormal
Toby.
Activity.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's crazy, Kaylee.
Have you seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
I haven't seen the new one.
Like the new
There's
The new one.
a new one came out?
Yeah.
after 2.
hmm The second one was really scary. I feel like the first one, it's not that bad, but the second one, the first one's kind of.
I've seen the second one like 10 times. It's like
Okay,
I'm
with
over
that-
it.
when like Bill shows up and he's like, I was scared.
I think the scariest movie or like the weirdest movie was what's Hereditary?
I never seen it.
I never finished it. That's the one where she gets
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I saw that clip. Who's the guy in the movie?
Nate Wolf, or it's one of the Wolf brothers.
Okay.
There's 2 of them. I
That-
always mix them up.
Who's the mom?
I don't know
Okay.
her name.
Okay.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
It's
I
a
only
really
saw
weird movie.
That one clip, and then I tried to like keep finding. You know, like when you find the clips of movies and you just like end up watching the whole movie on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I tried to do.
You know, I
But
do
it didn't
that
work.
because it's just like an attention span thing. Or like on TikTok, it's like, okay, it's a clip and then like it's shorter than like sitting down for like a full 2-hour movie. Then you don't realize
You sit
that
down for the entire
you-
2-hour
yeah.
movie. Well, also I like how you can like the speed up on TikTok.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oh.
That was the best innovation ever.
I, like,
because
love
some
it.
of these videos be
I
taking
didn't even
mad
know that was
long.
a thing
If you hold down like the right side of your screen, it will do like 2 times speed, so you can watch
for
it.
everything.
Yeah, I think
For-
so.
yeah.
Do you have to like undo it, or is it just for the video?
What?
Never mind.
You just hold down the top right of the screen,
I believe you.
and then it'll just speed it up. And then if you let go, it just goes back to normal speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cool.
It's like the best thing ever. Because like I get like a 3-minute video sent to me, I want to watch it all, but I'll just fast forward it.
Mm.
It's pretty handy. All right. Well, thanks for joining us this week, guys.
All right. We'll see you next
See
time.
you next week.